Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reading some of the most weird facts that I could find online. Disclaimer, these are things I just found on like Reddit, and basically there was no legitimate academic citing done. You can basically assume that none of these are all probably lies. With no further ado, put it up, ready? Mount Everest isn't the tallest mountain in the world. It's Man's Kia. It's higher than Mount Everest from sea level, but Everest is taller from like base to summit, so that's cool. Adult cats only mew at humans. They don't mew at other cats. Farts travel at 7 miles per hour. That seems light. That seems low. I can almost guarantee you that I can do better than that. The USA is wider than the moon. That seems wrong. I don't space. I just listen to people who space and I'm like, you suck. I believe what you're saying. It's just religion, really. I just believe that religion. Snakes predict earthquakes. Of course they would. Those evil bastards, they're probably causing them. And thanks for not telling anybody. They should be held accountable. That's really evil. Lego minis have the biggest population on Earth. I believe that. That's a good one. Those things don't break. They come apart. I don't know if anyone's ever broken a Lego mini. Those things are strong. Lego bricks can withstand more pounds per square inch than concrete, but it would be like way too expensive to make life-size Legos. Imagine if we built our houses out of big Legos. That'd be sick. I'm gonna do that. I don't care how much it costs. That's on my bucket list now. Making lots of lists lately. Turtles breathe through their butts. There was some controversy behind this one because apparently turtles don't have butts. They just have a hole called I can't read my handwriting. I can't read my handwriting. That's why I didn't do good in school. That's not why. That's a farce. That's a false fact. I didn't do good in school because I'm stupid. Back to the turtle butts. They basically have one hole that does everything. And they also breathe out of that. So if they're, I think it holds. Caterpillars turn into goo before butterfly. That's cool. I thought that they just grew their wings somehow, but no, they like melt down. They're like forged. They're what's it called? They're cast, melted down, and then that's crazy. But they can also retain memories apparently. Like if they have some aversion to something as a caterpillar, and then they get gooed and then turn into a butterfly, they still have like an aversion to that specific thing. So what the hell is that? Caterpillars. Nobody has seen great white sharks mate. You never asked me. I'm sure they're doing something. I'm sure they've got to be doing something. The weight of all the ants in the world is equal to all the humans. Again, like, how would anybody know that? There's no one's ever come to my property and like accounted for all the ants that I have. Well, not that I have, that I live with. There's so many ants. If it wasn't for some gut bacteria, we would fart colors. Can you imagine that world? Can you imagine that world? Just like watching a presidential debate. The room's just fucking rainbow air. Everyone's just tooting. Everybody toots. What's on the back of this? These look like scribbles from a phone conversation. Wombats shit cubes and build with them. That's the most sustainable practice I've ever heard of. We don't do anything like that. That's some incredible shit. Oh, they shit with it, and then they eat, and they shit, and they build their homes. What else do they need? That's incredible. I could never. I could try. We could try. Never say never. You have a higher chance of dying at a gender reveal party than by shark. So that's interesting. So gender reveal parties are a relatively new thing, or at least them being so like generally videoed and like posted online. That's amazing. So like that many people have died at gender reveal parties that they still outweigh shark attacks. I guess shark attacks are very, very, very sparse, but like, wow. I mean, that just means that like you're more likely to die doing anything. So that's not really very helpful, is it? I'll still probably never go to a gender reveal party. I don't think those are qualities that I hold much value in friends that I build relationships with. I don't think that none of my friends would do that. I would hope not. Easy way to weed someone out of your life. Sharks are 40 million years older than trees. Yeah, I don't know about that. Just gotta believe them. The dot on an I is called a tittle, and a J. A tittle. How about that? Are you shitting me? Don't forget to dot your tittle and cross your T's. I'll dot your tittle. There are many types of gull birds, but actually none named seagull. So you're all dumb. A horse is actually capable of producing 24 horsepower. So the metrics are off. Our dead cells are eaten by our living cells. I'm not sure how true that is. I'm gonna need someone to chime in on that one, because I feel like our dead cells just flitter off like pixie dust, and that's why I have to vacuum. Wouldn't be the craziest thing. Oh, fish form orderly queues in emergencies. Humans can't even do that. If there's an emergency, everyone just runs for the hills. I mean, me too, but fish form orderly queues in emergencies? Dude, these animals got it down. Like, what are we doing? We got all this, we still can't do that, you know? There's a plane in the sky, we can do that, but we can't form orderly lines. We can do good. Bananas are slightly radioactive. I don't know what to do with that. I don't really eat bananas very often, but I don't think that'll have any influence on whether I do or don't again. I think everything's the sun's radioactive, right? I'm getting radiation right now. Loving it. Thank you. Bless you. We have more than 5 senses. Ooh, I knew it. Like proprioception, which is like doing this thing, like knowing where your body is in space. Like divers and gymnasts, when they're flipping, like they have like very acute proprioception. Vestibular sense. That sounds like a made-up word. That's like something in our ear, our like fluid in our ear, where we have like a sense of like up and direction and balance, I believe. And then gaze perception is when you know when a gay dude is staring at you. Just kidding. Gaze perception is just knowing when anybody is staring at you. But for me, it's usually a gay guy, which is fine, you know. I have a lot of gay friends though. But yeah, that's crazy. So apparently they have like studied or tested people's brains in some sort of controlled environment, and their brain activity or brain response signaling. I was an art major. I don't know what the fuck happens in your brain. Something was different when the subject was being looked at without knowing versus when they were not being looked at without knowing. So there's something going on there. We got a little. All right, that's all I got. That was fun. I feel better. I feel better after doing that. I hope you guys did too. Hit the buttons, and let me know if you like this. And have a good day. It's pretty nice out. It's a pretty good day to have a good one. All right, be sweet. Bye bye.